Declined. What a terrible thing to hear. But don't worry, it's not the end of the road. There is usually a solution for you if we want to find one. There are non-bank lenders that we have access to, or it could just be a matter of resetting and coming back to the drawing board and having another crack down the track, whether that's 3 months or 12 months later. But there's always a way if you really want to make it work. When you work with a mortgage advisor, we usually know before we submit a deal whether there's a good chance it will pass or fail. Sometimes things can come up as we work through the process which were unknown, which can derail an application, and if that does happen, we just need to reset and plan again. We have access to a bunch of lenders across the industry. We ideally want to get you approved with one of the main banks if we can, because they have the best pricing and terms, but there's a few other lenders out there that do fill that void if the main banks are unable to help. They can be a little bit more expensive. Generally speaking, they're short-term in nature and they serve their purpose, which is getting you into that house now. Down the track, when your financial position is a little stronger and you're more bankable, we can then look to switch you back to a main lender to get those better pricing and terms. The most common thing that can come up, which can be a problem for your application, is anything adverse that's showing on your credit check. If you know of any past adverse credit history, it's really important that you let us know about that so that we can front foot that and give yourself the best chance of approval. There are some things that the bank just won't overlook, but there are some things that are a little bit more grey, and with the right preparation and mitigants provided, sometimes we can get the bank to accept those and get you approved. So do yourself a favour and review the credit check video that I've made as well. Go through the process of doing your own credit check and make sure that your position is as clean as possible so we can present your application in the most favourable way. If that's not possible, if there is something that's on there that is going to be a problem for the main banks, don't sweat it. There are alternative options out there. If you want that house bad enough, we should be able to find you a solution if you've got the right inputs going in.